Hello and welcome to this new video. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing in this video, but what I wanted to show you is something I just ordered on Amazon. So the thing I bought was basically in my mind to make my videos better and to give a second angle on most of my videos. So it's basically a Chinese version of the Gorilla Pod. This is by Rolly, the Monkey Pod. I've heard really good reviews about this one and that's why I went for it. This cost me, I think, £9.99, whereas the Gorilla Pods are normally upwards of £20. So let's just open this and then I'll show you what you can do with it. So this is a tripod here. As you can see, it has the ball mount on the top there. So if you loosen up that, you can twist around the top to make it whatever angle you want. Also, it has a quick release notch here. So if you click those two buttons and then slide and then just take out the top, it pops off nice and easily. And then it has a screw mount there which will fit every camera, and then it has a twisty mount on the bottom so you can screw it up easier. So I bought this as I can use it as just a small tripod, so when the season starts again I can put it behind the goal so it's a higher angle. That's one of the main reasons why I bought it. But also, if you don't know what Gorilla Pod is, or this Monkey Pod here, basically you can fold the arms like this into any position or angle you want. So the advantage of that is you can wrap it around anything you want. So because of the rubber feet on the bottom and also this rubbery foam material on the arms here, it will basically wrap around and stick to anything you wrap it around. So that's another reason why I bought it, so I can wrap around the goal, so in the shooting videos it gives another angle. So before I bought this I was using this. This is actually intended for lights, as the actual bulb itself goes through there. So what I did with this is it has this clamp on the bottom so you can clamp it onto anything you like that. So with this, what you can use it with is you can buy a phone mount like this where you slide your phone in and then screw it on, or you can actually use a GoPro with the screw mount on the bottom, which is what I'm going to use it for. What I was going to do is test out the tripod. So I have the GoPro here, and then I have the big DSLR there, and then obviously this smaller camera. So what I was going to do is see how strong and hopefully tight the attachments are on this tripod. As most of the Gorilla Pods and this style of tripod I've used, they are quite loose, so they don't actually support the camera very well. So what I'm going to do now is just hold out the tripod nice and straight and see how much the camera brings down the tripod. Let's get started with the GoPro. So I have the GoPro on here, and then what I'm going to do is just literally hold out the tripod like that. As you can see, the GoPro has no effect on the tripod. The GoPro is quite light, so I wasn't expecting it to make much of a difference. But now let's move on to this camera here, which is a bit bigger than the GoPro and a lot smaller than the DSLR. So what I've done is I've screwed the attachment onto the bottom of the camera here. Obviously you can't see it because it's on the bottom of the camera. What I'm going to do is now to clip you onto the tripod. You will hear 2 clicks as it goes in, and then I am actually holding it on the tripod here. So comment down below if you prefer this angle where I'm just holding the camera, or this angle where I'm actually holding the tripod so it's a bit further zoomed out. So what I'm going to do now is put the camera straight on the tripod and then just hold you out like that. So the weight of the camera actually has no effect on the tripod, so far that's doing really well. So now I know that next time I use this I don't need to be scared of the camera or my GoPro falling off this tripod. So now I can use it doing a lot more things and hopefully making the vlogs a lot better. So now let's move on to the DSLR and see how much of a difference that makes. So I screwed the attachment onto the bottom of the DSLR here, and obviously this is probably one of the biggest DSLRs you can get. Now let's see how it copes on the tripod. So as you can see, if you put a slight angle on it, it doesn't actually change that much. But once you start getting into quite vigorous angles like that and like that, it does start to bow a little. As you can see, the angle has changed. As you can see, the camera has just tilted completely. So this might be better by tightening up this screw, but then I don't want to tighten it up too much because it's quite cheap, so it could break it. But I would not recommend using a DSLR on this tripod. But definitely if you had a lighter and smaller DSLR, I would recommend using it, as the arms are pretty strong and so is the mount. So for the rest of the video I'm actually going to use this tripod and hold the camera like that, just as a test to see if it looks any better. So today is actually quite a nice day. As you can see, the sun is shining and it's not actually raining for once. So what I'm going to do is set up a time lapse, and then I might show you, or if it's not very good I just won't. And then because of my cold, I can't actually do much, because I do want to get better for the goalkeeper camp I'm going on Monday, I think. Probably some of you have heard of it. It's a J4K international goalkeeper camp. It's where tons of ex-international goalkeepers go there, and where you just have training with them. So that's for 4 nights, I think. So obviously for that time I can't vlog. I might try and film some of it, but obviously there will be some rules on you can't film. But I'm not too sure about that. So let me down below if any of you are going. So what I'm going to do is just go outside and see what I can do. So I don't know if any of you know this, but when I was in Wales the other day, I was playing football by this harbour, and the goal was basically by this slipway leading down into the sea, and I shot, it missed the goal, and it went into the sea. Because it was quite late at night and quite dark, and also it was really windy, I didn't really want to go into the sea, so all I could do is just watch the ball go into the sea. So that was my only ball that stays pumped up. So now what I have to do is every time I want to play football, I have to pump up my ball. So I pumped up the ball now, and then what I'm going to do is, because I'm ill, I don't want to do too much running around and diving. So what I'm going to do is just practice my passing and footwork against the wall. Today's been another very short vlog. I hope it's been enough for you, as I am quite ill, so it does actually hurt to speak, as I said yesterday. But I hope today has been fun and interesting for you. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow, as I haven't really planned much, but hopefully I will make a vlog for you tomorrow. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.